The question is, why would people get involved in unlawful practices? Unfortunately, it's all about the money and it sits in the maths. The math is quite easy. To make it easy, we say a load is 40,000 litres. The wholesaler makes plus minus 50 cents per litre. So on a normal load, you will make 6,000 rand. What we found in the market is that the average guys mix about 30% of the product with IP. We even found as high as 60% out there. But just to make it easy, let's say they mix 30%, which means 20,000 litres, they're going to get 15 cents on. But on the 12,000 litres of IP, they're making 5.65 rand additional to that figure, which gives them 67,800, which means they make 72,000 rand on one load where they were supposed to make 6,000 rand. That's why they do it. So the question is, what's the fines and the penalties involved with mixing product? The issue actually sits with SARS. The reason why is diesel has taxes in it when you buy it, which is published on a frequent basis. Paraffin does not have taxes on it, and that's why the product is this much cheaper. So if you're using product that is spiked, SARS is missing out on the money. Besides that, your engine is going to have problems. It becomes a SARS issue. So SARS will come in and fine you, confiscate equipment, confiscate tanks. The penalties relate to financial penalties that's been levied against the person that actually have the product in its custody. So if it's the transporter, it's the transporter's problem. If it's delivered to your site, it becomes your problem. They confiscate the tanks, they confiscate the product, they fine you with penalties on all of those. We found in a tank where there was 15,000 litres, the ultimate bill that SARS sent through to the client was just below 800,000 rand. They were trying to save cents, but it's going to almost cost them $1 million after this whole exercise. It's very easy to identify this. If the price is too good to be true, it's too good to be true. All of us buy more or less at the same pricing from the oil majors. If all the sales consultants that walk into your office tells you it's price X, and all of a sudden a person comes through and tell you why, then you need to ask why, because they're mixing. That's the only way you can do it. How do we make sure that our product gets to our clients at the best time, at the best quality? Firstly, you make sure you uplift from a national gantry, from the oil majors that's sitting on the pipeline. Secondly, keep control of your delivery. So we monitor and keep an eye on all our fleet as and when they leave the gantry straight to our client. The third component is make sure and read the bill of lading that comes with the truck. If your tanker arrives without the bill of lading, then you need to start asking questions. Plus, read it. Make sure that it's not 3 days ago and it's loaded by another driver and it's not even the same truck's registration number. Why is it important to GASPET? To ensure that we educate the market and understand what's happening. It's due to the fact that in the end, it's only you as the customer that is losing in the process. You're going to sit with the engine troubles. You're going to sit with the SARS problems. You're going to sit with the hot potato in the end. Ensure that you do not get involved in spiking, do not get involved in hijacked product, and stay away from export product.